Hello everyone, myself Mukesh Kumar Tiwari from LPM Public School. Dear student, today we will talk about the remaining portion of the preparation of the amine. Clear? In my previous video, I talked about that how to prepare the 1-degree amine. So at least two methods are given. That means the from the nitro compound and the second one is the from amine. Today we have to talk about the another preparation method, that is the how to prepare the 1-degree amine from the corresponding compound. The first method is the preparation from nitrile. Nitrile means the compound having a cyano group. Clear? If any compound has cyanide, then it will known as nitrile. Clear? So we have to prepare the amine, that is the 1-degree amine from the nitrile. Understand? So this is the RCN is a compound. Here R is the alkyl group, and when this RCN is treated with the hydrogen in the presence of sodium plus ethyl alcohol. Clear? So at this condition, the reduction of nitrile will occur, and out of these 4 hydrogen, the 2 hydrogen will take place towards the carbon, and the remaining 2 hydrogen will come towards the nitrogen. Clear? So in this case, the C will change into the CS2 and N will change into the NH2. Clear? So we get the compound like RCS2 NH2. Understand? Once again, from the 4 hydrogen atoms, the 2 hydrogen will come towards the carbon and the remaining 2 hydrogen will come towards the nitrogen. Then we get the RCS2 NH2, and this RCS2 NH2 is the amine, that is the 1-degree amine we get. Understand? Similarly, if we take example, that means when we put the R is equal to CSP, that is the methyl group, and this methyl cyanide or ethane nitrile is treated with the same condition, then we get the amine, and this amine is known as ethyl amine or ethanamine. Clear? This ethyl amine or ethanamine is also 1-degree amine. Clear? The another important reaction of the amine or the preparation method for the amine is Gabriel-Thalamide reaction. This is very important reaction in point of your board examination. Clear? So you have to focus on this reaction. How the Gabriel-Thalamide reaction gives the 1-degree amine. First of all, you have to know that this preparation method is usually or basically used for the preparation of only primary amine. Clear? And in primary amine we have to prepare only aliphatic amine. Clear? Amine are of 2 types, aliphatic and aromatic. When amino group is linked with the benzene ring, then we say that this will be the aromatic amine. Understand? And except this, we say that it will the aliphatic amine. So from the Gabriel-Thalamide reaction, we just prepare the aliphatic amine and 1-degree amine especially. Clear? This reaction is known as Thalamide reaction because the reaction starts from the Thalamide. This is the formula of the Thalamide. Clear? And when this Thalamide is treated with the alcoholic KOH, then the OH from the KOH and one of the hydrogen from the Thalamide will react to each other, form water. Clear? So this water molecule will remove here and the potassium will join the place of the hydrogen. Then we get the potassium salt of the Thalamide like this. Clear? Again, this potassium salt of the Thalamide is treated with the ethyl iodide. Then the potassium and iodine will react with each other to form the potassium iodide. That means from here the potassium iodide will eliminate and the ethyl group will join the place of the potassium. Then we get the another compound which is known as N-ethylphthalimide. Clear? Again, when this N-ethylphthalimide is hydrolyzed with the water, then the two hydrogen from the water will join the place of the join with the ethyl group. Sorry, this whole, that is the C2H5N, will join with these two hydrogen and it will form the ethylamine like this. Clear? And the remaining, that means the bond will break from here. Understand? And we get the phthalic acid. This is the phthalic acid, or it will also known as benzene 1,4-dicarboxylic acid. Clear? So this is very important reaction, Gabriel-Phthalimide reaction for you. This is used for the preparation of the aliphatic primary amine. There is a question given from this topic. Question is that give reason that the aromatic amine is not prepared from the Gabriel-Phthalimide reaction. Understand? So reason is that we cannot prepare the aromatic amine because in case of this state we have to use any haloarine. Clear? Like the chlorobenzene, iodobenzene or any other haloarine. So you know very well that the haloarine, the carbon halogen bond is not easily break. Clear? Due to resonance. So in this way we can say that the aromatic amine is not prepared from the Gabriel-Phthalimide reaction due to the not cleavage of the carbon halogen bond in case of the haloarine. Understand? So this is the method or the reason you have to explain, and the question you can solve. Understand? Now come on, we have to prepare the 2-degree amine. So for the preparation of the 2-degree amine, the first method is the from isocyanide. Clear? Isocyanide means NC. When it will be the CN, then it will be the cyanide, and when it will write as NC, that it will known as isocyanide. Clear? So this is the alkyl isocyanide, and when this alkyl isocyanide is reduced in the presence of this condition, then the out of these 4 hydrogen, the 3 hydrogen will take place towards the carbon, then C will change into the CH3 and 1 hydrogen will join with the nitrogen like this, then N changes into the NH. Clear? So in this way we get the 2-degree amine. Understand? When we put here R is equal to CH3, then it will be known as methyl isocyanide. Clear? And this methyl isocyanide is reduced at the same condition to give the dimethylamine or N-methyl methenamine. Clear? So in this way we get the product. We are talking about for how to prepare the 2-degree amine. When we put here CH3, then we get the dimethylamine, and this dimethylamine is also known as N-methyl methenamine. N-methyl methenamine. Clear? The next method is the preparation of preparation of the secondary amine from N-methyl acetamide. N-methyl acetamide. This is the, when we erase this CH3 and write here CH2, then it will known as the acetamide. Clear? And after replacing 1 hydrogen from here and putting the 1 CH3, we get the N-methyl acetamide. This is the N-methyl acetamide, and when this one is treated with the lithium aluminium hydride, then out of these 4 hydrogen, the 2 hydrogen react with the oxygen to form 1 water molecule, and the 2 hydrogen will join the place of oxygen, that means we get the CH2. Understand? So we get the product CH3, CH2, NH, CH3. This is known as N-methyl ethenamine, or the second name is ethyl-methylamine. This is the 2-degree amine. Understand? Now another reaction is the Mannich reaction. What is the Mannich reaction? This is the acetone. When acetone and formaldehyde and the primary amine, these all are treated with each other, then we get a product known as manganese base. This is the manganese base, and when this manganese base is treated with the lithium aluminum hydride, the same reaction, the two hydrogen from here, we get the water, and the remaining two hydrogen will come towards the carbon, we get the product like this. Understand? Once again, this is the acetone. Clear? From the acetone, the one hydrogen, and this is the primary amine RNS2. One hydrogen from the primary amine and one hydrogen from the acetone and one of the oxygen from the formaldehyde. These all react to each other to form the water molecule. That means from here the water molecule are eliminated, and we get the manganese base. And again this manganese base is treated with the lithium aluminum hydride. Then the two hydrogen react with the oxygen to form the water, and the remaining two hydrogen will come towards the carbon. Then we get the product this. Clear? So with the help of manganese reaction we can also prepare the 2-degree amine. Now come on, these are the some physical properties of the amines. When we talk about for the boiling point of the amines, you know very well that the boiling point of any compound will be very high when it will form the intermolecular hydrogen bond with the water molecule. Clear? So amines amines have also tendency to form the intermolecular hydrogen bonding with the water molecule or by itself also. Clear? But their boiling point also depend upon the number of alkyl group. Clear? That means when the molecular masses of the amine increases, the boiling point will also increases. Clear? But when the branching will increases, the boiling point will decreases. Branching of the alkyl group will increases, then the boiling point will also decreases. So let's come on. This is the ethylamine and this is the methylamine. Both amine are 1-degree amine. Clear? And when we talk about for the boiling point of these two amine, so the boiling point of ethylamine is greater than the methylamine, because the molecular mass in this case is very high in comparison to the methylamine, because there are two carbon and here only one carbon is present. Clear? As the number of carbon atom increases, the molecular mass also increases. Understand? So the molecular mass of ethylamine is greater than the methylamine, so the boiling point will also be high in case of ethylamine in comparison to the methylamine. Clear? But when we talk about for the 1-degree, 2-degree and 3-degree amine, the boiling point of 1-degree amine is greater than 2-degree and the boiling point of 2-degree amine is greater than 3-degree, because the number of alkyl group or methyl group increases, and when the methyl group increases on the nitrogen atom, then the steric hindrance will also be more preferred. Clear? And in this case the boiling point start to decrease. Understand? So the decreasing order of the boiling point of the various amines, that is the 1-degree, 2-degree and 3-degree, are like this. First of all, the 1-degree amine have greater boiling point and the 3-degree amine have very less boiling point. Clear? Reason is the steric hindrance due to the presence of alkyl group. Understand? Secondly, this is the solubility. Solubility also depend upon the steric hindrance factor. Clear? When the steric hindrance increases, the solubility decreases. Understand? So 1-degree amine is more soluble in comparison to the 2-degree, and 2-degree amine is more soluble than 3-degree. Clear? And the solubility decreases as the molecular mass increases. Understand? So in this way we can explain the physical properties related to the boiling point and the solubility of the amines in this manner. Now I will talk about for the next topic in my next video. Thanks a lot.